the only thing you got in your closet? It's fine. Yeah.
We planning.
Yeah. Made a big batch of breakfast.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him in.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Hardaway. And it's MP in at the 5. And for the Clippers, the post pairing, Morris along with Zubac. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
Here's George. The Mavericks making the shot. The layup missed. Right side, Irving. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Up top, Zubac. Leonard sets a screen for Zubac. Over MP. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Hardaway against Westbrook. In the corner, it's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Dallas. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Leonard against Hardaway. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by MP.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 15 points last outing. Dawson can't get it to go.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Clock at 2, and Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Dallas leading by 3. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Yet when a game gets snug or tight, that's where cagey teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
It's good from long range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Zubac. Outside for George. No good with the triple. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Westbrook against Doncic. MP outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hardaway against Leonard. Morris outside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George against Irving. Zubac, a screen on Irving. From deep, George. A three-pointer is right on target.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Now Westbrook, still without a basket. Leonard on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Westbrook missing. Mavericks leading by 8. Dawson the pass to Irving. And it's Dallas with another.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hardaway against Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Trains it from beyond the arc.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 9 points. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Wide open look here for Zubac. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Dawson can't get it to go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. Jones finds Hardaway. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 5.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Dallas leading by 5. Doncic outside. Doncic off the pick from Dawson. There's the 3. Doncic against Westbrook. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with. Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's Leonard. Dawson with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for it. Checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Dawson's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Doncic. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Mann passes to George. To the paint. Covington kicks to George. Plumlee sets the pick for George. Fires the 3. MP grabs the miss.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving. Dawson is out there with Dwight Powell. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. George, no good. Dallas leading by 21. Outside Curry. Dishes to MP. Back to Curry. Dallas moving the ball around. Now here's Powell. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dawson. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Now, here is George. Following the miss by MP. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury. with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Terrence Mann.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Powell, following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Traps in the tray. MP's got 14.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym. And this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
Now here's Plumlee. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. In the corner, George with it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the middle, Green gets a screen from Dawson. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
George against Irving. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got his second basket.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Curry looking around. MP with a screen on Westbrook. Curry passes to Green. MP dishes to Irving. And yes, it's good. He's got 12.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Zubac a screen on Curry. Here's Westbrook. And that one is good from Zubac.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
Inside. Dawson. They shoot again. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Curry. Launches it. Powell pulls it in. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Pelicans. Outside, George. Back to Powell. There's the pass to Zubac. Kicks it to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorites. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Clippers take it.
Whoa, absolutely bringing the thunder. Tearing the house down with that one. MP is the man.
And the Clippers call time here. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. Dallas also making some changes. Jones checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Curry. Leonard against Hardaway. Leonard inside. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
MP kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to MP. Leonard against Hardaway. Paul George grabs the miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Offline with his 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Doncic against Leonard. Passes it to George. George double teamed. Leonard looking around. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 11 points.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from three.
Doncic against Westbrook. And here's MP for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
To the paint. Here's MP. Doncic finds Green. Dallas moving it around. And here's MP for three. Another three for Dallas.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. For the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Los Angeles Lakers. From the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Down low. Over in the corner, Zubac. Teardrop shot. The Mavericks pull it in. To the inside. Green. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi, and with how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Irving's checked in. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And the dunk by MP.
And don't sleep on the bounce from MP. He says, I got a little bit of that as well.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
Dawson can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. And the rejection by MP. Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. MP is number 1.
Well, he has clearly established himself as the premier rim protector in this year's rookie class.
And it's so valuable to have a guy back there who can erase mistakes. Really important. On the ball, off the ball, doesn't matter. You put up a shot in his house, and he'll swat it out the door.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up about 24 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Morris kicks to Leonard. No good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Leonard, the pass to Powell. To the wing on the left. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Leonard. Morris kicks to Leonard. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce is on point.
Ooh, yes it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Mavericks.
For them, it's been all about ball movement, player movement. You see the flow of the offense? This is the kind of basketball I'd pay to see.
And they're paying us. How about that? We're lucky. This is a get-to job, not a got-to job. And that's a halftime wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. The forwards are Leonard and Morris. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. On defense, the Mavericks. Outside Westbrook. And the dunk by Zubac.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Screen by MP. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George up top. Guarded by Hardaway. In the corner, it's Morris. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP sets the screen for Hardaway. And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Westbrook passes to Zubac. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
A moment to check out MP here. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and of course he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
There's the feed to MP. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And that log came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too.
And the dunk by Zubac.
That is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Stolen by Zubac. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for Paul George.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
That's good from Dawson.
And guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard fires away from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the dish to MP. Kicks it out to Jones. Doncic looking it over. MP outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Los Angeles with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Mavericks. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Out to Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Leonard against Hardaway. Pass to Westbrook. 3-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Dallas has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to MP. Outside, Jones. In the corner, Irving with it. Takes the 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Irving. Dawson's got 38 points.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
And Leonard gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The drive by MP.
Folks, this takes skill and timing. MP finds the opening and just takes it.
Irving against George. Inside. Leonard finds Morris. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. LA's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. It's good. Zubac has got 14.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And it's Leonard missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
MP, good.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. It's George on the wing over Irving. George, no good. The Mavericks shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Another 3 for Dallas.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
George against Irving. Now, here's George. Not a lot of room. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside Irving. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Doncic dishes to MP. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Dawson the pass to Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So, for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George. Then for the Mavericks, Powell, he's checked in for Jones. And Josh Green subbed in for Hardaway.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Mavericks. He was all alone on that one. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Leonard puts it up from deep three. And again, unable to change momentum here. Dallas shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. MP against Plumlee. They kick it out to Green. Shoots. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
To the paint, Plumlee with the steal. Doncic against Westbrook. Leonard. No good on that one. Dallas moving it around. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. 30 points for Kyrie Irving.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Outside Westbrook. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Morris comes in for Robert Covington. And George is subbed in for Powell. Dawson's checked in for Dallas. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Powell is out there with MP. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Wieskamp in at the 2-guard spot. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Got that one up quick. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Leonard kicks to Zubac. Outside, George. Morris with the screen for George. They get it back. Leonard against Green. Outside Leonard. Here's Morris. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry kicks to MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the pass to Zubac. To the middle. To halt the run. And Morris throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Passes it to Dawson. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clear.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. It's George on the wing. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Launches a three, and good! There's another.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Yeah, yeah.